Peace and blessings, family. I am ChiVital, and I am back with another tool for your toolkits. Happy New Year, everyone. Well, happy calendar New Year. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. I am going to wait for some of y'all to come on here. But welcome back, Ugly. And there's a reason why I would be saying such a thing. Oh my gosh, it's a vibe, and I hope that you're ready to embrace what I'm going to share with you. Um, but I have a really huge surprise. And I'm gloating. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell I'm kind of gloating because I'm super hyped. But yeah. Hi, welcome Seeded Fruit, welcome Moonchild, welcome Black Venusian. Yes, for this I needed to wear one of my crowns. I have I have quite a few that I've earned indeed. um, and so I'm excited to share with y'all a gift that I received. Oh my gosh, can y'all see me? Okay, hopefully. A gift that I received over the holiday for my birthday, y'all. Shout out to me. December's over, but it's still Capricorn season. Hey, holla, holla, holla. Holla, happy birthday to all the Capricorns. Okay, so what should we do first? Should we do the unwrapping? Do y'all, here's a little, y'all see this? Y'all see this? It's a little sneak peek. Shall we do the unveiling together? Shall we do the unveiling? Shouts out to the Fairy Gang who sent me this gift. Y'all ready? You ready to see this joint? Look at this. Woo! It's velvet, baby. It's red velvet. Do y'all want to know what's in the box? Do y'all want to know what's in the box? Press one in the chat if y'all want to see what's in the box. Some fire emojis in the chat if y'all want to see what's in the box. Yeah, I'm even like a little thirsty. I didn't bring my water with me. What was I thinking? Ugh, I don't like to be thirsty when I'm on here. Oh man. All right. So, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I see it. I see it. All right. So, first of all, packaging and presentation is really important. For those of y'all who've been rocking with the Occult College and the House of Chi for all these years, y'all already know like presentation is key. When y'all link up with us in person, it's a vibe. A lot of time, energy, and resources go into making sure that we're able to give y'all the best of the best. Well, the box is open. Let's see. Let's see. What did they what did they what did they get me? What did they get me? I love presents. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Y'all. I don't know if y'all ready for this. Let's look at the note. We love you with our whole hearts. Happy birthday, fairy godmother. Shouts out to the fairy gang. They're not even here. I don't see none of them here in the building. They missing it. They missing it. But this is really their moment to shine because when y'all see I'm literally like unwrapping this joint right now. When y'all see what they got mother. First of all, don't be jealous of me. Put some evil eye in the chat. Protect us. Protect us. Put some evil eye in the chat. Y'all know people be hating. They be like, man, I can't stand that lady. She thinks she's so cute. But all y'all be like, she's cute. Why you being a hater? Let me see some more thumbs up. Let me see some more thumbs up for this video. Come on, this is unveiling. I'm doing a lot of unwrapping. Word. Son, this joint is fire. Yeah, whoever's watching this video, you better take heed to them evil eyes and them hamsters in the chat because I'm about to show you right now. I know how to use it. You ready? Here we go. Y'all see it? Yeah. 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 Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Yeah, y'all. This year, I'm taking heads with Bismillah Rahman Rahim. All right? So ain't no mistaking it when the heads fly. Don't play around. All right? I am the fairy godmother. I am the fairy godmother, not the chakra fairy godmother. I am the fairy godmother. Y'all see the blue fairy? Huh? Y'all see the blue fairy in the on the image? Look at this joint. This mm, 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 mm. The things. Yo, y'all in Astro University, see, y'all need stuff like this. Cause when we go out there, hmm, hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Custom made, y'all. That joint is fly. That joint is fly. I got me a stand. I mean, trying to tell y'all, like, my godchildren, they're the best. They're the best. They give the best gifts. This joint, they had this joint made for me over there in Turkey. Custom made special joints. You know what I mean? Special joints. Look at that. Son, this joint so fire. This joint so fire. Let's put this joint together. Oh shit. I got this joint. It got my name on it, but it's misspelled. So I'm gonna just do it real fast. But yeah, the joint got my name on the side that's facing me. Nice and sharp. Just how I like it too. A little joint. You see that? So let's talk about let's talk about it. Welcome back, ugly. The ugly, the ugly, the ugly. This is a time that I want you all to embrace the ugly. Ask me why. Say, why, mother? You just showed us this beautiful, beautiful weaponry. And I'm showing y'all my beautiful face. Why? Why would I want you to embrace the ugly? Personalized gifts are the best. Okay? They are the best. So they take thought and care, consideration. That joint's fire. So I love y'all, fairy gang. You know, y'all have my heart. Please don't ever mess with anyone in my fairy gang. It's so easy to take care of you because I love them so much. Why would I want y'all to embrace the ugly? Somebody asked me, Mother, King Chi, why should we embrace the ugly? And what's this whole ugly thing about? What is it about? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for someone to ask. Because if you don't want to know, I guess the best part of the video is over. The best part is over. Gifts, 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 gifts. Okay, so I'll tell you. You all have been going into these other dimensions, and it's been different. So for some of you, you have mastered getting into the astral realm on a regular basis, not necessarily through the use of like taking shrooms or anything. Not all the time, but some of us, we do, right? We take um, part in the psilocybin. And there are some ugly, ugly entities that are reported. Some of you will know that you can read in books that the level of ugly that you'll see, especially in what is described as the underworld, can be so hideous that it's damaging to those who lay their eyes on them. In particular, those individuals who lay their eyes on these entities and they don't necessarily belong in that dimension, or they're not properly prepared energetically. Have you ever wondered, why is it that when I go into the hidden realms, the areas that have been advertised as the most evil and the most was it taboo, the most hideous, the most just don't go there, that's bad, the darkest areas, why is it when I go into these areas I see this ugliness? I see this ugliness. Have you ever wondered why? Have you ever wondered why it's not um it's not a place that's usually depicted as something visually aesthetically pleasing? That's a question. Have you ever considered, why is it that I'm so drawn to this space, but if I had to open my closet in the middle of the night and this kind of thing were looking at me, I would be super, not just surprised, but like, holy crap. We gotta dive into why that is. In the other realms, what we consider ugly is just because at another frequency of existence, what is considered attractive vibrates at a different frequency. Everything that we look at has its own vibratory frequency and appears in such a way that it makes it easier for us to get along and come together and to build. The whole notion of what we're doing here is building. But what history has proven to us is that those who have access to building really amazing things, building things that are that can put you in awestruck, things that are inspiring, vast and huge in existence, those types of things that also last a very long time, they are built by command over particular energies that we also know as demons. What we don't talk about is that the purpose of us even having some level of attraction is for the purposes of building. The energies that preside over attraction and bringing forth life and expansion in this very quick way, a supernatural way. Here in this dimension is the cute symmetrical type of thing. But people will wield a lot of power. They're working with these energies that don't look attractive because they're not from here. But where they are, that appearance is beneficial to their realm because the communication is not about the outside exterior portion. It's like every part of the outside or the exoskeleton serves a purpose to the immediate environment. And then there is a power that is harnessed inside that is so extremely powerful that it needs that exoskeleton to protect it from the outside trying to get in so that it can maintain its force and do the building that is necessary. For example, you think of someone like King Solomon, who has reign over all of these demons. But then we're looking at someone who has supernatural wealth, the ability to command and build outside of human possibilities, right? But each of those entities, they are formed in such a way to do the work. They're not concerned with the things that are not going to be lasting, right? So when we're going into these spaces and you become more familiar with the ugly, we're going to start talking more about the ugly that you have inside of you. And the ugly will understand the true purpose of why you're here. If you realize that you didn't come here to just experience the popular, beautiful, you came here to be prepared on how to handle the ugly and how to use your ugly to your benefit. Do you follow? I know it's a little choppy here. I see the connection going in and out. But do you follow? All right. There is a lot of emphasis on being the most beautiful, on being the most put together. But underneath that, what do we always find out? That underneath the most beautiful, underneath the most put together, there has to be an equal or greater force of ugly, and we'll get into those definitions, right, of ugly to support that. It has to be protected. That has to be protected. And it's not the beauty that protects it. It's tapping into the ugly. All right. Are there powerful, beautiful other entities? Sure. What I've learned through some of my meetings is that what you'll find is the things that once were ugly to you, some of those things that go creeping in the night that were ugly to you, when you begin to understand how they operate and how genius they move and how relevant they are to your own being, you begin to see them in a different light. And the ugliness that you embrace becomes a beauty that cannot be disturbed. Some of us will see that in the process of becoming new, in the process of becoming new, a lot of ugly things happen because the outside world that's already materialized, what's already seen, does not know how to engage with the becoming. It's in the becoming that heads get chopped. It's in the becoming that boundaries get really stronger. And so not only are heads getting chopped, people are getting, like, things are being eaten. And you may be in a period of, like, on the most superficial level, your hair is not combed, your lashes are not done, your nails are not done, you're not wearing your best outfits. You're in a mode of organizing and figuring things out and tapping into source, tapping into why you've been programmed to be so easily received all the time. Because in being easily received all the time, there's a lot of parts of you that's being ignored. And those aspects where that are being ignored is where the power is. You get what I'm saying? So sure, you're told, this whole concept of going into the underworld, or like, if you can go beneath the surface of the earth, and there's going to be now this secret place. The reality is that the underworld exists right here at the same time. It's a matter of opening your eyes and being able to see through the veils of reality and walk through those portals, walk through those wormholes, and see how these things are not like, here's real life and you have to go down here or you have to go up here. They're here, right? They're all right here. The more that you unveil the hidden parts, you will get to see the ugliness and not be scared. You'll get to hear and witness your own shifting and embrace it. How many of you are okay with all of yourselves? How many of you are moving into this new space, and you got sick and you're trying to figure out why am I getting sick? Why am I like, all of this stuff is coming out of me at this time of all times? Is it just a matter of, okay, it's winter and, like, there's this bug going around? But what purpose does a bug serve? Why is it that when you are looking at some of the most hidden things on the planet, like the creatures at the bottom of the ocean, why are they so hideous looking? Right? But then why are they so well protected? Why and how do they get to be down there and survive? But with all the technology in the world that we have, it's still super dangerous for us to go down there and look at them. There is a power that is protected. It's protected for a reason. And those reasons and those keys and those gifts, that ugliness, belongs to us. It belongs to us. So if you're afraid to embrace your ugly, if you are afraid to get your hands dirty, if you are afraid to see the parts of yourself, or even um, witness some of the ugliest possibilities when you're doing this work, then you are afraid of your own power. Because any and everything that you are able to tap into and to see in the ugly aspects of yourself, especially if you're able to see it within the hidden realms before it materializes into the scene, if you're able to embrace that there, you will begin to learn how to evolve and rebirth yourself the way that you want. You got to be able to see everything in order to be able to bring what you want, the presentation to the table. Actively going into these spaces, actively embracing your ugly, actively um, taking on this challenge, knowing my power is in there. I know that my power is in there. I know that I'm going to get pushed out. I know I'm going to get challenged by the things that scare me. Lean into that willingly, and you will deserve all of the rewards and the gifts that you get out of it. You know, some of it's like life circumstances. What purpose does it serve to have hardships in life, to experience even seeing how other people are just disgusting in their character, disgusting in how they behave? Like, what's the purpose of it? Are you just here to be a victim of those circumstances, to complain about the ugliness? Or are you here to accept, one, I came here for all the tests, because otherwise I didn't need to come back here. Why did you reincarnate? Why would you come back to the ghetto of the galaxy if you weren't somehow willing to go through the physicality of this? It would serve no purpose, and we don't live purposeless lives at all. So the more you embrace that, you get a chance to say, okay, here's the clothes I want to put on. But imagine I just started peeling my skin off in front of you right now, right? Imagine I'm like, by the way, guys, and then I just start peeling off my face, right? Peeling all my skin off. Y'all would be like, oh my gosh, because in that nakedness, I would be hideous to you. All of us would be just gross looking. But imagine when you go into these places and you're meeting these other entities, they are not there to bore you with this part. Most times, when they are extremely beautiful, even that in itself is a weapon. It's weaponized because it's just tapping into your weak points of what's attractive to you. So both extremes in visuals are there really to push your emotional buttons so that the level of groundedness that you really have can be shown. How prepared are you to be in this space? Can you focus? Can you focus if you see that my third eye is blinking at you? Or are you gonna be like fixated on the big third eye? Can you focus when an entity is in your space and it does not agree with the beings that you're familiar with? Or are you going to be awestruck by the ugliness? Right? For your homework, I want you to start priming your ability to look into the levels of ugly by looking up the ugliest animals on the planet, the ugliest creatures on the planet. Look look up these creatures and look them up throughout the day and before you go to bed at night. And the sole purpose of it, and I'm telling you what the purpose is for you to understand that there are parts of yourself that function the same way. There's an ugliness about you. And you can start real surface. It could be something that's physical that you don't find to is pleasing to you. Okay? But in each of the things that you do that otherwise you will be put off, I don't care if it's even going to the bathroom. It's like we all go to the bathroom and do a number two, and some people are like totally put work towards not even having that. Because when you get into these spaces and energies shift or they pop up, they come in, they go out, if you're able to get beyond the extreme response to what you see, you'll have a moment of learning that will surpass any other experience ever. And you're already in a space that is higher than a lot of other individuals going into this work, because the things that you are seeing are conducive to the entities that you have engaged willingly, versus some folks who are calling on other entities and they never seen them a day in their life, no matter how much DMT they take, psilocybin they ingest, no matter how drunk they get, no matter how high they get smoking, they never see those things. Press 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. So for this one, I don't want you to share with everyone else some of your ugly parts. I just want you to I just want you to spend some time kind of like draw yourself, exaggerate aspects of yourself. And for those of you who can't draw, even better. When you see certain creatures, think about what purpose they serve. As you're looking up these creatures that are at the bottom of the ocean, look into what they do. What is the purpose of the way that they're shaped? Why do they have this extra tentacle? What is so intelligent about them? Why are they so psychic? What's the connection between the ugly and the psychic? What's the connection between the witch being so ugly but so powerful? What is this thing with ugly? Why is the villain always so ugly? And why is if the hero is so intelligent, why is the villain always more intelligent and more always on top of what's going to happen with the hero next? Because it's the villain that is driving the hero's journey forward. It's not the hero driving the villain's life. The villain is driving the hero's life. And so when you understand that you are the villain and the hero, then you need to embrace the ugliness of the villain to understand where is it sending the hero on his journey. right? Yeah. Have y'all tapped into this now? By now, y'all watch these movies. It's not like the superhero wakes up and goes, "Where's the villain today?" No, the villain takes action, it gets reported, and it draws the hero towards that point. So where is the villain? Where's the ugly in you driving you towards so that you can embrace your power? And the hero doesn't just get popped on. The hero says, okay, the villain is over there. I need to go there and experience what the villain has set up for me. And then uh it gets acknowledged as a hero. But it cannot get acknowledged as a hero. It cannot get acknowledged as having all this superpower and all of its gifts if you don't get to witness the relationship between it and the villain. So the battery is, what's the answer? What's the battery? Where's the battery? Where's the battery on your entire hero's journey? It's like so easy to miss because if I just keep you focused on the hero, the good guy, the good guy, the good guy, you'll never take an interest in the villain that has all the power, that has the direction, has the plan. It's always planning, like it don't sleep. They say the wicked won't sleep. It doesn't. It doesn't. But if you know that, then you need to be better equipped to be good and don't sleep either. Right? In a very powerful prayer in Al Kursi, it says that existence, right? Allah does not sleep, does not close his eyes, never misses anything. It's always awake. Okay? But Allah is also the creator of the evil that it protects you from. So, inherent in all of us is the ability to stay awake and vigilant. But the source of that battery power, the source of that creative material is in the ugliness, the soot, the darkness, the abyss that gives birth to the light, the hero, the shining crown. And so we're getting into that. We're getting into that at the top of the year. I know I said a whole bunch. And I don't want to stay on here for too long. A good example, Emerald says, similar to how a diamond is made. We embrace the diamond, and for a long time, the diamond has been embraced. Even behind the fact that there has been a lot of ugliness connected to it, a lot of bloodshed, a lot of violence, and then on top of that, the diamond was made precious because someone else saw value in that and made it valuable. There's way other more beautiful gems than a diamond, but it comes from what? Coal. The darkest thing on the planet. Carbon, right? So how do you get to that? Pressure, the ugly. Y'all have any questions? Do y'all have any questions? See the boo crew? The ugly boo crew? How many of y'all gonna do the ugly cry as y'all go through all the uglies? Oh, what an ugly moment in life. How is this freeing me? How is this liberating me? How many of you are actually seeing monsters? What is a monster? So shouts out to everyone who has seen some monsters. And you're still here. Y'all got any questions for me? All right. Well, y'all watch out now for the double-edged sword of Mars, because it's gonna be quite ugly, but the ugly serves a greater purpose. And so, dear ones, I look forward to all of you tapping in. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and bliss. I'm out. Let me know what you discover after watching this video. Peace.